Hello. Today we're going to warm up with a bit of a different scale. So normally what we're working with a whole lot of the time is the major scale. I pretty much only warm you up in the major scale, but today we're going to kill two birds and we're going to talk about some different types of scales and get a little bit of warming up done. So we'll learn about music and we'll get our voices ready. So first we're going to talk about the major pentatonic scale, okay? This word right here, pent, obviously that's 5, right? We know that from pentagon and everything else. And then tonic right here means tone. Makes sense, right? So 5 tones. Major, we know, tends to sound a little bit happier, brighter than minor. So for right now, we're gonna start with the major pentatonic. And I'm just gonna guide you through it a little bit, okay, with some warm-ups. So, let's start on this. We're just gonna hum a couple things. So how about repeat after me? Try that. Now we're gonna go. Sounds familiar, try that. Now on an NG, let's do that same thing. You try. Now let's skip. Try it. Okay, now we're gonna add a little bit more. We have a little jump from our 3 to our 5. So again, it sounds like this. You try that. And whichever one feels better to you right now, humming or doing an NG, we're just getting the voice warmed up, okay? So one more time. Try that. Good. How about we go backwards? Let's see. So it sounds like this. Try that. All right, nice. Let's go. Ready with me? Loosen up the shoulders a little bit when we start to focus on something intently. We might get a little bit tense. One more time, humming or on an NG. Just sing along with me this time. Now this will sound familiar. If we go 1 to 5, we're gonna go. Try that, really slidey. Familiar, right? Another really familiar one is. Try that. Then one more time, up and back. In our major scale, normally we've got a 4 right here, which sounds like dun dun dun. Ooh, now I can't hear it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But in the pentatonic, we get rid of that 4. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 5. Can you sing that with the numbers with me? 1, 2, 3, 5. Good. Now that your voice is a little bit warmed up, we'll start with the numbers. And then we're gonna add a 6 to the top. It sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Just sing that 5, 6 with me. 5, 6. One more time. 5, 6. Now let's sing the whole thing together. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Now can we go up and back? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5. kind of familiar. And this one has a really nice sound, I guess. Da, 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 da. If you were playing the piano, it'd be all the black keys is your major pentatonic in this order, okay? So, one more time, let's sing it up and back, and then I'll show you some other stuff. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Now, to bring this into some terms that we know, just to add on a little bit, what happens if we add some solfege? Do, re, mi, sol, la. Can you sing that? Ready? And do, re, mi, sol, la. Let's come back down. La, sol, mi, re, do. And again, from the top. La, sol, mi, re, do. Now let's do some ear training stuff. So just repeat after me. Do, re, do. Do, re, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, sol, mi, re, do. Do, re, sol, mi. Try that one again. Do, re, mi, sol, mi, re, do. Do, re, sol, do. Do, re, sol, do. Re, mi, sol, la. Try that again. Re, mi, sol, la. La, sol, mi, re. Do, mi, sol, la. Do, mi, sol, la. La, sol, mi, re, do. And la, sol, mi, re, do. Nice, you can start to kind of get a feel for it, right? Okay, now we're gonna talk about, and I forgot to make a sheet for it, but now we're gonna talk about the minor pentatonic, all right? So the minor pentatonic is pretty similar. Ah! Sorry about that. Ooh, dizzy. Okay, the minor pentatonic is a little bit sadder, bluesier sounding. This is really like a blues scale that you'll hear a lot in a lot of blues. So the minor, I'll just call it the pent. Sometimes you hear pent. I'm gonna save a little time writing. We have 1 flat 3. Can we just start with that? Because that's the first kind of interval that's a little bit tricky. 1 flat 3. You sing that for me. 1 flat 3, and again flat 3, 1. Try that. I'm gonna go 1 flat 3, 1. Try that. Awesome. You can already hear the sad kind of sound to it, right? Next we get 1 flat 3, 4. You try that. 4 flat 3, 1. Now I'm going to teach you a little thing about solfege. Our 1 is still going to be called do, but our flat 3 is mi normally. When we flat it, we're going to call it may. Sound good? So we get do, me, fa. Try that. Do, me, fa, fa, me, do, fa, me, do. Do, do, me, fa, do. Do, do, me, fa, do. Good. Making sure we're still in the right key. Bum, bum, bum. 1 flat 3, 4. Do, me, fa. Then we get a 5, which is sol. So we'll just add that for now. Let's try the numbers first. So repeat after me. 1 flat 3, 4, 5. Try that. 1, flat, 3, 4, 5, and again, 1, flat, 3, 4, 5, keep going, 1, flat, 3, 4, 5, sing this, 4, 5, 4, 5, good, flat, 3, 4, 5, try that, flat, 3, 4, 5, 1, flat, 3, 4, 5, sing that with me, 1, flat, 3, 4, 5, now we'll go, do, mi, fa, sol, do, mi, fa, sol, do, mi, fa, sol, then we have one more. Flat 7. Now, your 7 should be T, right? Normally, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. When we're singing our normal major scale, our 7th note is T. So now, just like how we turn me to me, now we're gonna turn T to, you guessed it, te. So here's how this goes. 1, flat, 3, 4, 5, flat, 7, 5, flat, 7. Will you sing that, just that 5, flat, 7 with me? 5, flat, 7, bum, bum. Sing that again. 5, flat, 7. Let's sing the solfege. So, te. And again. So, te. Now on this one, just because I learned it this way, I really like ending this one also on a 1, okay? So to go up to the top of this scale. I'm gonna sing this whole thing for you. This is the little tune I learned to help me get this in my ear, and it gets stuck in my head all the time. 1, flat, 3, 4, 5, flat, 7, 1. I'm just gonna keep singing that over and over. I want you to just start singing it with me, okay? Ready? And 1, flat, 3, 4, 5, flat, 7, 1. Again. 1, flat, 3, 4, 5, flat, 7, 1. Keep going. 1, flat, 3, 4, 5, flat, 7, 1. One more time. 1, flat, 3, 4, 5, flat, 7, 1. Last time. 1, flat, 3, 4, 5, flat, 7, 1. Now something really cool that you can do is if you put these notes in any order at all, you can come up with a little tune really easily. So why don't we mess around with that a little bit? I'm going to be improvising just as much as you are, and so if I make little mistakes here and there, forgive me. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to make up little melodies for you to sing back to me, and this is something that you could do for fun on your own. If you just write down these scales and kind of practice singing through them, then you can make up little tunes. Kind of fun. All right. 1, flat, 3, 1. Try that. 1, flat, 3, 4. That flat 3. That's it. Let's do actually the solfege because this is hard to go flat 3. Blah, 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 blah. I got stuck in my head. So let's start over. Sorry. Do, mi, do. Try that. Do, mi, fa, mi. Mi, fa, sol. Do, mi, fa, sol. Sol, fa, mi, do. Do, mi, do. Do, mi, fa. Sol, fa, te. Sol, fa, te. Sol, fa, te, do. Sol, fa, te, do. Do, te, sol, fa. Do, te, sol, fa. Fa, sol, mi. Fa, sol, mi, do. Fa, sol, mi, do. Do, te, do. Awesome. So either one of these scales can be used to create some really cool music. So this minor one, you can make melodies with this all day long using the, let's just sing this little tune one more time. We have 1 flat 3 4 5 flat 7 1. Sing that for me one more time. 1 flat 3 4 5 flat 7 1. And then just to refresh, your black keys, your major pentatonic scale goes do. Now I have the minor in my head. Let me. Okay. 1 2 3 5 6 5 3 2 1. Try that. 1 2 3 5 6 5 3 2 1. And let me show you something kind of cool. Can you sing 5 1? We're gonna pretend that the 5 is down here because there's also more 5s down here. There's more 1s up here, but this is a little easier to show. 5 sol do 5 1. Sing that for me. 5 1 3 1 3. Sing that. 3 1 3 2 1 2 1. And then a lower 6 5. Sound familiar at all? Bum ba ba da ba 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 bum bum. Amazing Grace, major pentatonic. You can start to find tons and tons of songs that are in these two scales. The minor pentatonic, some of us have worked on or are working on at last sometimes. We start at last very similar. We go 5 1 at last, my love. So we go 5 1. We actually 5 1. Da, 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 da. There is a little 2 in there, but we really do hit this 3 flat 3 ba da 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 da. So tons and tons and tons of music, especially newer music, pop music, and a lot of jazz and blues. A lot of American music is made with the major and minor pentatonics. Now that you've got the tunes of those in your head, you'll probably start hearing them in things. And it's really fun to just play chords on the piano or the guitar and mess around with these two scales. So if you start playing a song in something minor, then maybe you can play the minor pentatonic. It also works really well with 7th chords, which we can get into blues chords, you know, some other day for those of you who aren't super familiar. But then the major pentatonic kind of sounds good with anything. So mess around with them, improvise, have some fun. Singing isn't just super technical, as I love it to be. It's also about having fun and improvising and being creative. So cool. I'll see you in a second.